In our last video, we explored the differences between has been, have been, and had been in different tenses and sentences. We also explained the formulas and example sentences. But what about the future? How do we explain something that will have been happening for a certain period in the future?
In 10 years, we will have been successful if we focused on some core cost of living issues, especially healthcare, housing, and higher education.
Maybe not in my children's lifetime, but all the vestiges of that past will have been cured, will have been solved.
We will dive into the fascinating world of will have been in today's lesson. By the end of this video, you will not only be able to understand it, but you will be able to use it properly in your sentences. And don't forget, at the end of this video, you will have a 20 quiz that will not only be interesting, but it will be also easy to solve if you have gone through the entire lesson. Hello everyone, this is Ilyas and welcome back to my channel where I explore and you acquire. So guys, let's start today's lesson with great energy. Will have been in the future perfect continuous tense. The future perfect continuous tense describes actions that will start before a specific point in the future and it will continue for some times up to that point and maybe beyond. It often emphasizes the duration or effort involved in the action. Let's understand the structure. Subject plus will have been plus verb with ing plus object. For example, by next year she will have been working here for 5 years. The action of working starts in the past, continues now, and will still be happening up to a specific future point. Now, second sentence is, he will have been studying for 5 hours by the time you arrive. They will have been playing football for 2 hours by noon. There is an important point to notice. We don't say will has been with any subject, whether it is singular third person like he, she, it, or any single name, because have is the base form of the verb, so we say will have been. Now, will have been in future perfect simple. It shows that something will have been completed for a specific time in the future. Let's understand the structure. Subject plus will have been plus past participle verb 3. For example, she will have been promoted by next year. The house will have been painted by the time we move in. The project will have been finished by the time they arrive. Will have been in negative sentences. It is also used in negative sentences of future perfect continuous tense. Let's understand the structure. Subject plus will not have been plus verb with ing plus object. For example, she will not have been studying for 5 hours by the time you arrive. They will not have been playing football for 2 hours by noon. We will not have been using this software for more than a year when the new version releases. Will have been in interrogative sentences. It is used in interrogative sentences of future perfect continuous tense. Let's understand the structure. Will plus subject plus have been plus verb with ing plus object. For example, will they have been living here for 10 years by then? Will you have been waiting long when I arrive? Will she have been studying for 5 hours by the time you arrive? Now let's solve 20 interesting questions regarding these lessons. Let's start from first question. She studying for 3 hours when her friends arrived. The options are has been, had been, will have been. The answer is she had been studying for 3 hours when her friends arrived. Question number 2. By the time the meeting ends, they waiting for almost 2 hours. Your options are will have been, had been, have been. The right answer is by the time the meeting ends, they will have been waiting for almost 2 hours. My third question is the report completed by tomorrow morning. Your options are has been, had been, will have been. The right answer is the report will have been completed by tomorrow morning. My fourth question is he not working on the project for long before the deadline was ended. Your options are had not been, has not been, will have not been. Your right answer is he had not been working on the project for long before the deadline was ended. Here is the question number 5. She living in this city for many years before moving abroad. Your options are has been, will have been, or has been. The right answer is has she been living in this city for many years before moving abroad? Question number 6. The garden not maintained properly over the past few months. Your options are has not been, had not been, will not have been. And the right answer is the garden has not been maintained properly over the past few months. Question number 7. They discussing this issue for hours by the time you join the meeting tomorrow. Your options are had been, has been, will have been. The right answer is they will have been discussing the issue for hours by the time you join the meeting tomorrow. Question number 8. By 2025, the new policy implemented across the country. Your options are has been, will have been, or had been. The right answer is by 2025, the new policy will have been implemented across the country. Question number 9. The team working tirelessly on the project for several months. Your options are has been, have been, and had been. The right answer is the team has been working tirelessly on the project for several months. Question number 10. He not practicing the piano for weeks before the concert. Your options are has not been, had not been, will not have been. The right answer is he had not been practicing the piano for weeks before the concert. Question number 11. dash they dash preparing for the presentation since last week. Your options are have been, had been, will have been. The right answer is have they been preparing for the presentation since last week? Question number 12. The project dash not finished on time if no action is taken soon. Your options are has not been, had not been, will not have been. The right answer is the project will not have been finished on time if no action is taken soon. Question number 13. She does cleaning the house for 2 hours when the guests arrived. Your options are had been, has been, will have been. The right answer is she had been cleaning the house for 2 hours when the guests arrived. The next question, question number 14. Dash the task dash completed before the manager checks it tomorrow. Your options are has been, had been, will have been. The right answer is will the task have been completed before the manager checks it tomorrow? Question number 15. If Dash learning Spanish for a while now, but I still need more practice. Your options are have been, has been, had been. The right answer is I have been learning Spanish for a while now, but I still need more practice. Question number 16. The dash not discussing the topic seriously before the meeting ended. Your options are had not been, have not been, will not have been. The right answer is they had not been discussing the topic seriously before the meeting ended. Question number 17. The road dash repaired by the time the inspection starts next month. Your options are has been, will have been, had been. The right answer is the road will have been repaired by the time the inspection starts next month. Question number 18. Dash he dash reading the book for a long time. Your options are has been, had been, will have been. The right answer is has he been reading the book for a long time? Question number 19. The results dash announced before we arrive at the venue. Your options are have been, will have been, had been. The right answer is the results had been announced before we arrived at the venue. Question number 20. By the time the train reaches the station, they dash traveling for 6 hours. Your options are has been, had been, will have been. The right answer is by the time the train reaches the station, they will have been traveling for 6 hours. That was an amazing set of 20 questions, and I believe you answered either all of them or most of them. If you have any confusion, feel free to revisit this lesson and answered these questions once again. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and learned valuable use of has been, have been, had been, and will have been. And if this is the case, please give this video a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, keep learning, stay safe, goodbye.